from Fort Dodge, Iowa. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Thomas the Tank Engine Aarons.
And his adversary across the cage to my right, fighting out of the blue corner.
From St. Louis, Missouri, ladies and gentlemen, Mike Corey.
Here we go, our co-main event of the evening. Ray Flores joined alongside by Michelle Gutierrez, cage side here, as we have Thomas Aarons wearing the white and red, wearing the white and black is Mike Corey. Michelle, this one is going to be an outstanding lightweight clash. Both fighters veterans in their own right. Mike Corey coming off of a 13-month absence from the cage.
Yeah, look how calm Mike is. You just see how professional he is and how much experience he has and how calm. He's just cool as a cucumber right now and, you know, just feeling him out.
Well, Mike Corey, a lot has been said about his outstanding Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He likes to go out there. He likes to finish fights. He's finished 5 of 10 opponents that he has won. So you can tell that he likes to go out there and he likes to finish the job when he gets the opportunity.
Yeah, and right away, you know, he goes for the takedown and he has it. And he's in side control right now. Let's see if he goes for the full mount or goes for a submission right here.
Right now, if you're Thomas Aarons, what are you trying to do to avoid this possible onslaught that Mike Corey is looking to do with the knees to the side of the body?
He's so on the defense right now, you know, because Mike can get a submission from anywhere, you know. He can get it from the top, the bottom, anywhere. He's so good on the ground. So if I was Thomas, I'd just be on the defense, you know, or try to get back on my feet.
Now, Michelle, you're a fighter yourself and have had several fights. What is it like to have a little bit of a layover? Because Mike Corey's not been inside the cage for 13 months, but he's not showing any signs of being rusty.
No, he doesn't look rusty to me at all. Honestly, I talked to him the other day, and it didn't even seem like it bothered him. He wasn't worried about ring rust or cage rust. I mean, look at him. He's hailing down with those elbows right now. They're doing some damage on Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas Aarons is in some trouble as Mike Corey, who's a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, has the hooks in, looking to set him up and stretch him out. That right arm is underneath, and this is bad for Thomas Aarons.
Yeah, it looks like he's got the choke. Thomas isn't even defending at this point, so he just sinks it in a little bit more and kind of straightens his legs out. I think he can finish it. There we go.
Well, this is what happens when you train with outstanding fighters like Bart Balashevsky, UFC lightweight, and the team, and with Team Courage, as Mike Corey looking to close out Thomas Aarons here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the Team Kern guys are pretty much all winning right now. So let's see if Mike can pull it off. He's really trying to get this choke in, so I'm curious to see if he can finish it.
Well, Thomas Aarons, though, is no slouch. He's been in bad positions. He fought John Helverson, who is a UFC veteran, and he's been in there, and he's an 8-year veteran, so you could tell that he has seen a lot, and pretty much everything's been thrown at Thomas Aarons, which is why he hasn't succumbed to this pressure of Mike Corey.
Right, and that's what's so great about having 2 guys with so much experience in there. You know, when it looks like it's going to be over, it's not, because they keep calm. You know, when some of the unexperienced guys kind of freeze up and then they get choked out early.
Mike Corey looking to finish and is just persistent in trying to loosen up Thomas Aarons. Aarons is still defending. What does Thomas Aarons have to do to get out of this precarious position, Michelle?
He needs to try to get back on his feet or turn into Mike and try to take the dominant position. I mean, right now, he's not in a good position. He needs to find himself a better position or get back on his feet.
Ray Flores, Michelle Gutierrez, cage side here at the sold-out Woodstock Harley-Davidson in Woodstock, Illinois. And now, as you mentioned, Thomas Aarons comes to his feet.
Yeah, that was a smart thing, but he needs to move his face because he's in danger of the knee right now. He's hitting the face with the knee.
Now Thomas Aarons looking for the takedown of himself in his own way. And he gets a takedown momentarily, but Corey springs right back up.
Yeah, you can tell that Thomas wants to be on his feet. We need to... Oh, there we go. He's going to sink this standing choke in. See if he can get it.
Mike Corey looking for the guillotine choke as he's trying to finish Thomas Aarons. But Aarons, though, is just very strong and he just doesn't quit.
No, he's definitely not going to give up easy, that's for sure. Just worry about him putting his face so low because he's really in danger of getting hit in the face with a knee. And, you know, that's an end right there.
You know, Thomas Aarons, either way, win or lose, does not like to go to the decision. He's only been to a decision 3 times in his 24 professional bout career. So Thomas Aarons likes to go out there and he likes to either finish or he gets finished. And fifth with a record of 15-9, that's pretty impressive for a veteran who's been in the sport for 8 years.
Yeah, he's definitely hanging tough right now. He's not showing any sign of even tired, nothing. I mean, he's definitely in it right now to win.
He's not wilting under the pressure, but Mike Corey, though, looks outstanding. He's been training with Jeff Curran and Dr. Doug Mango for 3 months, and you could just tell how good he has gotten in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, they work miracles over there at Curran's, I'm telling you.
And a couple of shots right there, and now Aarons blasting away on Corey. Corey gets a takedown. 10 seconds to go in this, our first round. Ray Flores, Michelle Gutierrez. Cage side here, XFO 38. Mike Corey on top and half guard of Thomas Aarons. And ends round 1. It is in the books. Here we go. Should be a very interesting round. As immediately going for a couple of shots is Thomas Aarons, but pushing Corey against the cage, looking for a takedown.
Yeah, I'm surprised he did that. Maybe he does want to be on the ground with Mike. You know, I'm not sure Thomas's background in jiu-jitsu. Do you know?
Thomas Aarons is a 14-year wrestler, so he knows what it is to have someone who's in control. But, however, he may be playing into the hands of Mike Corey. Mike Corey's a purple belt and is soon to be a brown belt, so I don't necessarily know if he wants to be in that position, but he's trying to get mount on Mike Corey, which is very tough.
Yeah.
Nice whizzer and a spin, but he gave up his back, and Mike Corey looking to take advantage of this mistake, and what a critical moment of the fight, Michelle.
Oh, yeah. See if Mike goes for the choke here. He's got his back. He's leaning back a little bit. Oh.
Thomas Aarons looking to climb to his feet.
I think Mike he's going in for a choke. You can't really see what his right arm is doing. It looks like Thomas is controlling Mike's hands, not letting him go in for the choke.
Thomas Aarons said that he predicted a 3-round war last night, and it certainly looks like we are going to see a 3-round war. Corey had a couple opportunities to finish the fight, but it is very difficult to finish such a savvy veteran like Thomas Aarons.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's pretty much even. Oh, nice kick by Mike. He caught Thomas right in the air.
Still, Thomas Aarons walked right through it. The southpaw and a right hand. What a combination by Mike Corey.
That was beautiful. Oh, nice kick. I mean, very calm. Look at him. He's just very calm.
And a kick that lands.
Let's see if he can get this choke right here.
Takes him down with a nice inside trip.
All right, he wants that choke. I mean, he's been so close about 3 times. All right.
Michelle, you being a former professional boxer, how good did Mike Corey's stand-up look?
It looked really nice. I mean, that was a right hand and an uppercut that, professional boxer style right there. It was great.
A nice 1-2 combination that rattled the mindset a little bit of Thomas Aarons. Mike Corey looking to pass, and he gets into half guard. If he's able to get that left leg loose, that could pose big problems for Thomas Aarons.
I'm impressed with Thomas right now. I mean, he's not cracking under pressure at all. He just got rocked, and he's doing really well. He's defending, pretty much everything that Mike has thrown at him.
Mike Corey in half guard as he's trying to pass, but that shows cage generalship. That shows many years inside the cage, because as soon as Corey tried to get that left leg loose, it was Aarons who kind of clasped his legs together, not allowing that to take place.
Yeah, for sure. Thomas is eating some elbows right now, which can wear him down a little bit for sure. Right to the side of the head.
Don't forget to pick up Supremacy MMA, the video game, on shelves very shortly. Michelle Gutierrez, Felice Little Bulldog, Herrick, my both outstanding female fighters, and my broadcast colleagues for tonight, and also Jen's Little Evil Pulver also in the game. Be sure to pick up Supremacy MMA, the video game.
Yep, it's going to be good, I promise. It's a great game.
Mike Corey he goes from trying to spring the left leg loose, and now he tries to get the right leg loose. So Mike Corey tried to kind of use his mindset and use his wits about him to pass to the other side.
Yeah, I think he's working for something right now. I'm sure he's got a game plan in his mind on what he's doing. He's a smart fighter, and he's fighting a smart fight right now.
Mike Corey predicted to us last night that he was looking for a second round rear naked choke win. Doesn't look like that's going to take place, but Make no mistake about it, Mike Corey looks like the old Mike Corey, the one that was highly touted, the old Mike Corey that lost a split decision to Shad Learley in the IFL. Mike Corey is back.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he's back. He's doing a really good job. He's wearing down Thomas a little bit right now with those elbows.
If you're Thomas Aarons, Michelle, you have to think you're behind on the scorecards. What do you try to do with the exception of defending?
I mean, he needs to defend. I'd like to see him get out of this round and maybe come back in the next round with some good strikes, maybe a submission of his own. I mean, that's pretty much what he needs right now. I give Mike, a head on both rounds for sure. He's controlling this round. The whole round he's controlled.
And now he passes the side control. And this is a precarious position for Thomas Aarons.
Yeah, he's got to do something right here because he's just taking punishment and not giving any out. He's kind of just holding on for dear life right now. Oh, and somebody's cut. I think
it looks like it is Thomas Aarons.
Yeah.
10 seconds to go in the second round.
Get the choke here. Sink it in. He just needs to sink it in, and he got it.
Looks like Thomas Aarons is going to survive this second round, and the bell sounds, and the second round is over. It is in the books.
Yeah. Oh, it's his ear that's bleeding. He's not cut. He's just bleeding from the ear. Oh, yeah, definitely. Mike
Corey and Thomas Aarons, the third and final round. Aarons wearing the white and red, wearing the white and black is Mike Corey. Corey has a record of 10-2. Been out of the cage for 13 months. No signs of being rusty or lack of conditioning whatsoever, as Aarons opening up with a couple of leg kicks.
Yeah, and that's, like I said, what he kind of needed to do. Throw him off a little bit. Like, stand up. Just change it up. But they do the same thing over and over again. They get predictable. There we go. That was a nice kick. Nice.
Some nice knees by Mike Corey.
Yeah.
And Corey stepping in, and he has power and zip behind those punches.
Oh, no.
Aarons is hurt with that body kick that clearly took some wind out of the sails of Thomas Aarons.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's getting controlled right now for sure. I think Mike's stand-up is better than his as well.
Michelle, it seems as the fight progresses, Mike Corey gets stronger, and Thomas Aarons seems to be fading.
Oh yeah, Mike's getting better and better with each round. He's getting his wits back. He's back in doing what he loves.
As you eloquently put it, in the first round, it's like getting on a bike, and Mike Corey seems to be riding that bike and like he never left.
No. Some people are late starters, too. It looks like he's finally, feeling it right now, Like, he's landing clean punches, clean kicks. He's hit him with 2 knees to the face, Mike Corey's doing great. Yep, nice hook.
And you can hear, as Dr. Doug Mango telling him, and what a kick that leveled Thomas Aarons. And Aarons, his eyes got really wide. Mike Corey walking down Thomas Aarons and is getting the better of the exchanges.
Okay, that kick was beautiful, and it definitely rocked Thomas. He went cross-eyed for a second there.
Something that your coach down in Las Vegas would be proud of, that being Vanderlei Silva.
Yes, Vanderlei, that's one of his favorite things to do is kick people in the head.
And he does it so well.
Yeah,
and Mike Corey is kicking Thomas Aarons to the head very well, and his striking looks pinpoint.
Oh, gosh. Thomas needs to stop putting his head down like that because he's getting kneed in the face and kicked in the face.
This is a full frontal assault. Mike Corey looking to finish Thomas Aarons.
Here we go. There's that choke that he likes. Oh, jeez.
Mike Corey.
His head up. The head down so low is so dangerous, and he's just eating knees.
Michelle, Mike Corey looks like a man possessed.
Yeah, he's on a mission. He's going to finish it. I have a feeling he's going to finish it right here.
Mike Corey seems to be the bigger, stronger, more methodical fighter. Thomas Aarons is just holding on, trying to possibly go to a decision, which is something that is benign to him. He's only been to a decision 3 times in his 24 professional bout career. But Thomas Aarons has got to do something to try to stem the tide in his favor.
I got to give it to Thomas right now, though. I mean, he's eating a lot of hard kicks, a lot of hard knees, and he's still hanging in there. You got to respect that.
He sustained a great deal of punishment, but he still keeps coming. But this is all Mike Corey's world so far throughout the fight.
Yeah. Thomas is hanging in there still. He's still defending. He's eating a little bit of elbow here. He needs to kind of cover his face a little bit and block.
If you're Mike Corey, Michelle, you know what it's like to sense blood in the water.
Yeah.
How difficult is it, though, to not overextend yourself and give up position and maybe make a mistake.
Yeah, sometimes you do that. You know, you get so crazy trying to finish it. But Mike is staying calm. He's acting like the professional he is. You know, he's not overexerting himself. You know, he's picking his elbows and just kind of picking Thomas apart.
And Mike Corey in half guard, teeing off and just pounding away on the side of Thomas Ahrens. This is a thorough domination by Mike Corey.
Yes, this is definitely a 3-round domination by Mike, you know, but Thomas is hanging in there, you know. He really is. He's a tough guy.
We want to thank all of you joining us on AlienwareArena.com/MMA. XFO 38 still to come. Jen's Little Evil Pulver and Mike Lindquist. That is coming your way next following the conclusion of this fight. Mike Corey on top. Thomas Ahrens on the bottom as Corey has been dominating and just having his way with Thomas Ahrens so far throughout this fight.
Thomas needs to turn to his side a little bit and not be so open in the face for elbows and punches. You know, try to get out, you know, shrimp out and inflict a little damage himself. He's just kind of holding on right now. He's not really doing anything.
Mike Corey clearly imposing his will on Thomas Ahrens, and he's just comfortable. Mike Corey is very comfortable in half guard because he is, you know, with that left hand is free. 10 seconds to go in the fight as Mike Corey has come back after a 13-month layoff and looks impressive as we're down the stretch of the fight.
Yeah, that was a great comeback.
Mike Corey is back and better than ever.
Yes, that was amazing. Love it. Look at him. He's just doesn't have a scratch on him right now.
He certainly seems like he can go another 3 rounds. Mike Corey, there was a lot of hype about him before he left. Now that he is back, the hype is warranted, and Mike Corey is back. Beware lightweights. Mike Corey is on the map one more time.
Definitely. And like I said, I want to give it up to Thomas because he handled it well.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the official XFO 38 scorecards, please give these 2 mixed martial arts warriors a round of applause for 3 exciting rounds of action inside the XFO steel. After 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Judge Gabriel Sumeda scores about 30-27, and judges Sal D'Amato and Brian Pachilla score the contest 30-26 for your winner by unanimous decision, Mike